Here is the latest Africa News Update.
We reiterate our position as the African Union that economic sanctions against Zimbabwe and Sudan should be lifted to allow their governments to respond adequately to the pandemic. The year 2020 will be remembered for the massive groundswell to push back the frontiers of racism under the umbrella #Black Lives Matter movement. As a country that has known too well the anguish of institutionalized racism, South Africa supports the demands for swift action against racism, whether committed by individuals, companies, officials, or a state. South Africa calls on the United Nations to spare no effort to end prejudice and intolerance in all its forms and whatever and wherever it is found. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., he said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." South Africa is currently serving its second year as an elected non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. We have used our tenure to promote international peace and security by advocating for the peaceful settlement of disputes and inclusive dialogue. The current composition of the Security Council does not reflect the world in which we live. On the 75th anniversary of the UN, we repeat our call for greater representation of African countries on the Security Council, and that this be taken up with urgency at the intergovernmental negotiations. It is only through a reformed and inclusive UN Security Council that we will be able to collectively resolve some of the world's most protracted conflicts. As we celebrate the founding of an organization dedicated to freedom and equality, the people of Palestine and Western Sahara continue to live under occupation. We repeat our call for an end to the illegal occupation of Western Sahara and for the Palestinian people's right to self-determination. We further call for the lifting of the economic embargo and blockade of Cuba. Hope and courage. The best and most fitting legacy of this 75th session will be that through our actions, we gave true meaning to the term United Nations. South Africa reaffirms its commitment to the ideals and the spirit of the UN Charter, and to sparing no effort to bring about a more just, peaceful, and equitable world. May our cooperation deepen, and may our solidarity endure. Let us make sure that all our efforts leave no woman, no child, and no man behind, and that no nation is left behind. I thank you.
If you like informative and educational videos on Africa, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to catch all our latest videos. And please feel free to leave your suggestions, news tips, or topics about Africa you'd like us to cover.